I have been many things in life, but nothing compare me for what happened that day. My name is Tunde, and I work as a driver for Mr. Tony, a very wealthy man in our community. He had everything: money, houses, cars, a beautiful wife, and a big family. But he always complained that he was not sure if people truly love him or if they only cared about his money. One evening, he called me into his study and told me something that shocked me. "Tunde, I want to pretend that I am dead." "Sir," I asked, thinking I did not hear him well. "I want to know how important I am to my family," he said. "I have a feeling that my wife, my parents, my sisters, and my younger brother only love me for my money, not me." I was confused. "Sir, why would you do that? What if something goes wrong?" But Mr. Tony had already made up his mind. He called his daughter, a very close friend, and together they planned everything. The daughter would inject him with a medicine that would make him appear dead for 24 hours. The news would spread, and Mr. Tony would see how people reacted. The plan was set. The next day, Mr. Tony died in his sleep. His wife, Madam Lizzie, screamed so loudly that the whole house shook. His younger brother, Patrick, ran inside shouting, "Boss, boss, wake up." At first, I thought maybe they truly cared, but everything changed that evening. Instead of money, they started discussing how to share his properties. The house was filled with people, but not with sadness. It was filled with greed. Madam Lizzie sat in the living room, already making plans to sell one of his houses. "Since he's gone, we need to act fast," she said, drinking juice like someone celebrating. His younger brother, Patrick, laughed. "I have always known this day will come. I will take over his company." His sisters, Jane and Rita, were also there. Jane was busy checking the jewelry collection. "I will take all the gold," she said, smiling. Rita nodded. "And I will sell his cars. I don't even think he will include us in the will. We must act fast before his lawyer starts making trouble." Then what shocked me the most happened. His mother, Mama Tony, who was supposed to be the most heartbroken, sat there calmly and said, "It is God's doing. At least we cannot have access to everything he owned." His father, Pa John, cleared his throat. "I just want my share. I suffered to raise that boy, and he did not even build me a proper mansion. Now that he's gone, I deserve something." I stood in a corner, watching with pain in my heart. Mr. Tony was right. They never loved him. They only loved his money. The next morning, the funeral was planned in a hurry. Nobody was crying. They just wanted to bury him and start enjoying his weight. The funeral day came. The hall was packed with people, but nobody looked truly sad. Mr. Tony lay in his golden coffee, still under the effect of the medicine. The pastor was speaking, but nobody was listening. Instead, I heard whispering, "When will they read the will? I hope he left something for me." Then the unthinkable happened. Mr. Tony's fingers moved. At first, I thought I was imagining things, but then his eyes slowly opened. Gasps filled the room. Somebody screamed, "Ghost!" Before I knew it, people started running, knocking chairs, pushing one another. Some even jumped out of the window. Madam Lizzie fainted. His younger brother fell to the ground, shaking. His mother held her chest, shouting, "Blood of Jesus." His sisters clung to each other, too shocked to move. Mr. Tony sat up in the coffin and looked around. His face was filled with disappointment and pain. "You all could not even pretend to love me for one day." His voice was cold. Nobody could talk. They were too shocked, too ashamed. That evening, Mr. Tony gathered everyone in the house. "I wanted to see who truly cared about me, but today I have seen the truth," he said. "None of you deserve my worth. his lawyer brought out a new document. I am changing my will, and I will give my money to the orphanage, to those who truly need it. Madam Lizzie fell on his knees. Please, my husband, forgive me. I was just confused. His younger brother tried to smile. Brother, it was a joke. We all love you. His mother burst into tears. My son, we are your family. You cannot give everything away to strangers. His father, Pa John, shook his head. Tony, don't be wicked. We are your blood. His sisters knelt down. Please, brother, forgive us. But Mr. Tony shook his head. Love is not shown with words. It is shown with actions. And today, I have seen all your actions. That night, he asked me to take him to a small house he owned outside the city. I don't need a big house, he said. I just need peace. And just like that, he walked away from everything. His wife, his family, his wealth. For the first time in his life, Mr. Tony knew the truth. And though it hurt him deeply, he was free. In the journey of life, true worth isn't measured by material possessions, but by the depth of our relationships and the authenticity of our choices. Mr. Tony's story reminds us that sometimes stepping away from the noise allows us to hear the true melodies of our hearts. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales that inspire and resonate. See you in my next video. Bye.